Hello, Cub here, and the glorious new European update for City Skylines. Yes, they are getting real European. There's a German flag, a Spanish flag. Oh man, French flag. I think the other one is Irish. I'm not sure. Shit, I'm such a bad global historian of flags. Anyways, my last video had... That's a British flag, for sure. My last video had no mods, but this is the first person mod. Just so you can kind of drive around and see kind of some of the cool buildings that they added in this new update. That was pretty neat. It's free, the update. They added the European map, is what they call it, and then tunnels. So this is my European city. I've just been building it for, I don't know, a couple hours. But yeah, all the buildings kind of have new names and stuff. I don't know if the industrial buildings are new, but the commercial buildings definitely look different, and so do the Angry Clans mobile games. I like that. And the residential buildings look different. Also, a lot of the buildings that you build, like this is the university, which definitely looks different from the regular version. All you have to do to play the European map is just play on the new maps that they loaded in. You can't do the European theme on the old maps, so you can't just like load it into a map you have, at least not right now. Maybe some modder will change it. And like this is the high school, so it looks a little different than before. I don't know if that's a European high school. It's like a freaking jail to me, but so yeah, you just load in you just got to start a new city on the European theme map. There's 3 of them, they're free. And then once you get to high density residential, your buildings will look like this. If you first start playing, you're like, this shit doesn't look right. It's because you're just building the low residential, low density. But once they convert, you convert them, then you'll be good. So I'm kind of in the process right now of converting my old residential buildings. See, like these are the low density. So I'm kind of in the process right now of just like dezoning these and adding in high density, because I want that European feel, you know. But of course, when you start the game, you can't just start building these right off the bat, so you kind of gotta rezone. But yep, this is my city. They also added tunnels, so I was gonna do like a little tunnel tutorial. So if you want to build tunnels, it's pretty cool. It's pretty self-explanatory. But what you want to do is you just page down. At first, when I started, I was like, where the freaking heck is the tunnel like thing? And I was clicking all these buttons, like trying to figure out how to do it. All you got to do is you just start building a road. Right? Back in the day, you page up, right, to build a bridge. Now you page down. It'll go into the mountain. And see this gray kind of bar below it? Is it going to be actually your tunnel? So let's say I wanted to build a tunnel from here to like over here to this. You just go up here. Actually, I'm going to build a curved road. But you go up here, you page down. And I'm going to build it kind of over this way. Like this. It's kind of expensive though, 17 grand just for this little tunnel. Okay, and now this dark line is the end of the tunnel. And you just build off of that to come around. So you hold on that. Now come down here, and my tunnel will come out there. So that's kind of cool. And if you needed to bulldoze it, you know, go back to your thing here, and then, oh, actually, if you need to bulldoze it, you just bulldoze this, and it'll bulldoze all the tunnel inside there. So that's how you do it. Another thing I was going to try to do with this new city is to make a divided city. Oh, I'm running a couple mods, like I said, the first person mod, and then I got the 25 tile mod, but right now I only have 5 tiles, I think, or something like that. but eventually, because I want to build a divided city on these plateaus, and I want to connect them with only railways, no roads. And I want to see if I can get a profitable railway and if these little satellite cities can survive. So so obviously you can see this template here. I built this circle. So I'm going to bring a railroad up to here and then build some residential areas up here and see if they can survive just commuting into town on the train instead of you know, building roads to connect everything, or metro or whatever. Thought it'd be cool to just have more rail. So to do that, we're gonna definitely need some... Oh, the shitty water is encroaching on my water intake. The weird thing about this map is that there's no freaking water current. Like, the water is just stagnant, so you can't, like, predict how to build the freaking water pumps, dude. So I had it over here and then it was encroaching on that, so I might move it back over there. But anyways, if people start getting sick, then they're like, there's microorganisms in the water or some crap. So let's build a rail station. I'm gonna divide the rail systems too, so what I mean by that is the rail system that supplies this town over here will be like a loop that comes around, and it'll be separate from the rail station that will accommodate this city. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You guys probably have seen this already, but basically you just build 2 rail stations and connect them with roads. You can do this with cargo too, which is nice. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I want to do that with the passenger trains, because... Yeah, let's try not, because it's more... Because I want to see if I can get a profitable railway, and the more stations you build, the more expensive it is. So, let's just try this. I'm going to build a tunnel that goes, like, through this crap, up here into the circle somewhere. Maybe, like, tries to come out, like, right here. I'll build a rail station. Maybe I should do it on the outside so that it's easier to line it up. Yeah, like right there probably is good. Yeah, it's hard to build on the inside of a circle. So let's try this out. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna work, because then, yeah, we'll get a little bit of tunnel, I think. I'm not getting too much tunnel right now. It's not actually in the freaking... It's still above ground. Let's try from this way. Go into the freaking the hill, my man. My main man. I don't know if that's... Oh yeah, that's in the hill actually, I think. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any... Oh no, it is getting elevated there. Alright, you know what we'll have to do is just bring it over to like here. And maybe start my tunnel from right here. Slope too steep. Alright, well let's do this. Let's build into the freaking thing. Build it piece by piece so we go up in here. There we go. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude. Alright, now we're looking good. Now we're playing with gas or cooking with fire or whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm gonna need some electricity. And I also am going to need some water. What I actually really need right now is office buildings. So let's see if I build an office building, if it'll populate up here. Ooh, maybe I should make like a cross in the middle of this thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. That should be cool. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna want to do something like this as well. Yeah, that's fine for now. Alright, let's build some office buildings and see what happens. There's no one actually up here to populate these bad boys, but see if the train comes. See if some workers come. Speed this up and see. Yeah, it's growing. It's growing. What are they saying? Oh. No, they're good, they're good. I haven't seen a train come yet, but it'll come in time. Through the tunnel. Is this thing operating normally? Yeah, $9.60 a week just for this, so. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build up this area right here. I don't think I'm going to build any actual industrial complexes up here. But I'm going to build fire stations, obviously school, you know, a police station, all that stuff, and then a clinic, blah, blah, blah. Everything you need for your own autonomous city. And then, man, this is really popping up. That's good. And then I'll come back and see, and we'll see how well the trains are going. Right now, let's take a peek at the economy. So right now the trains, I haven't built any buses yet, just to simplify this. So the train is costing me 2,836. So we'll see if we can pull a profit. It's probably going to be tough, but we'll find out here in a second. Alright, be back. Alright, so here we are. I think it's a very, I don't know, European looking town. Some of the streets are all jacked up. They just go every which way. There's like a giant roundabout. I got a solar plant. And yeah, the only way to get to the other city down the hill. Got some dead people down there need to be picked up. Here, my cemeteries are full. Anyways, the only way to get down the hill is to take the train. The train is servicing 168 people last week. And this station serviced 153. So for a town of, I don't know, whatever, 32,000, I guess that's decent. I don't really know. I mean, the train stations look busy. If you watch them, it's like people just constantly coming in and out. Same thing with this one up here. And this one has a bus stop in front of it. I did a bus system up here because I figured people would need a way to get around. But the train station just spawns cars. So that's why there's traffic in my city. At first it was just like ambulances, buses, fire department. Oh man. I think the cemetery, it might be filling up or something is causing my people to get sick. The shitty water encroaching on them. Uh-oh, is this a plague? We have a plague going on right now? What the crap? Okay, I better check my cemetery. Where's my cemetery? Landfill usage. No, I don't want landfill. No, they still have capacity. That one's full, though. Alright, that's not good. Oh, this one's full, too. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I'm trying to use cemeteries and not incinerators because I want to, that one's not full. Because there's a special building you get if you fill up 10 cemeteries. These aren't full either. Okay, I should be good now. There's a lot of dead people there for, oh my gosh. Holy cow. Everybody's dying. Yeah, dude. Go out there and pick up the dead. This is crazy. Why is everyone dying? A dead person? A dead person. It must just been the cemeteries that were... The 2 cemeteries got full and it just got crazy. Alright, well, we'll let them sort that out down there. Have fun with that, guys. I just built them a bunch of new ones, so maybe they need one more. That should be good. They should be able to handle it with that. Alright, well, this is my city, named after the most beastly of woman warrior of them all, Brienne of Tarth. Obviously it still needs some tweaking. I think if I wanted to upgrade, and what I think I'll do in the next video, is really like, if I really wanted to increase the amount of traffic that goes through this train station, I would make a city like this, but have it only residential, so it would force the people to take the train into town to work. So I think I'll try that next. Maybe I will buy like this plot of land up here and put it up there, because I don't think you can build on this mountain. Or I could just do it like in this forest over here, we'll see. But I bought this piece of land so I could dump my shitty water over there, because like I said, there's no current, so it gets kind of weird trying to get your fresh water. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you want to see more city skylines, leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll be putting out more DayZ videos. I like to play this game every once in a while, though. It's a nice change from DayZ, so let me know. Talk to you next time. Oh, that flag was Italian flag, by the way.